roof right now. That sunset. Pretty. Putting up Christmas lights right now. This has been the craziest year for Christmas lights, guys. Let me explain. What's up, everybody? I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Welcome back to yet another video. So nice to have you guys here. Hope all of you guys are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Guys, I have a fun video for you today. So for those of you who don't know, I run my own local lawn care business here in my neighborhood. I've built it up to, I want to say, about 30 plus mowing accounts that I do on the weekly now, and I'm very grateful about that, considering I started from 2-3 accounts in 2014, just kept getting my name out there, kept using a fun form of marketing that I'm going to talk about in today's video that kind of led to me not having to do so much, yet I get a lot of work. Here I am now, 30 plus lawn mowing accounts in 2021. Going into 2022, we got a fun, action-packed year ahead. But despite all that, I want to go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room, and that is, Jake, where in the heck did all of these... focus. Hang on, there we go. Where in the heck did all of these Christmas light installs come from, and how were you able to gain all of that work in your lawn care business for the off season? Well, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how I did it. It's actually a fun, interesting story, and yeah, so sit back, relax, get your black cup of coffee, and we'll dive right into it. This is very dangerous, by the way. To be on a roof recording that's about as steep as 45 degrees with all that construction going on. But check out our power supply. So what we have here is a extension cord. This is how I've always done it. I tie it to the gutter like that, and I have it secured over there so it will not fall down, which is great. Got it hooked right there. This area is much better, about 10-degree slope, I'd say. God, I hate these things. Cord runs down. I have it strapped behind the gutter. Zip ties would come in handy here. We don't have any right here because we were able to tuck it in with the gutter so that you could do that too. Secures this. So the way it started, guys, is last year in 2020, I actually did a couple of jobs for some people, a couple people in the neighborhood that I know just from history. My dad has a work history with some people in the family, and the parents so-and-so live in the neighborhood. You guys get how connections go in your area, right? A lot of people in here, believe it or not, I've actually met somebody who knows my grandmother, and she lives all the way out in Crete. She's a whole nother fascinating story, but we'll talk about that another time. But guys, the power of connections is powerful. You see, I've done a couple houses out here based on those connections in my subdivision. And what I would do is I would take a picture of those and I would put them on Facebook. Once I put them on Facebook, I wouldn't just put them on my personal page. I would put them on the neighborhood Facebook group, forum, or whatever you want to call it. I would do that, and literally within, I want to say, a couple of days, you have friends reaching out saying, whoa, looks good. Who did that for you? Boom. Now I got a presence in the neighborhood because I'm already mowing all these lawns. People know the work I'm doing, and now they're seeing the holiday lighting I'm doing, and I'm getting messages like maybe 2 or 3 more houses to do in 2020. So I went from 2 to 5, which was cool. And then fast forward to 2021, where I got like 10 to 12 additional outside of neighborhood, all the way out to like Tinley Park. We're talking, guys, here. Now this is like a little townhome complex in Illinois. Did this house here for one of my grandma's friends. Really came out well. And then because of that, I was asked to do the top level of one of the townhomes over there, and it turned into me literally doing 3 homes in a row over here. So to get the houses outside of the neighborhood was actually very easy on my part. I didn't have to do anything because last year I already established my presence. I shared my pictures. I did all of that stuff. This year was just pretty much all about getting the word out even more. And if you do it right the first year, you don't even have to do anything on your end to do that. And that's exactly how it was for me. You see, last year I put all those pictures out there. I had clients messaging me saying, hey, you do a nice job. And then some of them would actually ask me, Jake, would you like us to put the word out there for you on other forums, right? Would you like us to put your name out there? And I'd be like, absolutely. Hence the way I was able to capitalize on all of these other houses around me in the area. So I literally had maybe 10 to 12 houses pop up in the local local area around town, literally 2 to 5 minutes from the house, and then an additional maybe 4 to 6 that are probably all the way about an hour out. And I took those on because, you know, those jobs are different. You see, one of the things that I run into with my lawn care business that I'm sure everybody runs into is the investment. What is the return on the investment that you're going to get with this particular property? Well, if you're doing just mowing, it's really something that needs to be done. It's not really that appreciated. I don't really take that on. But if it's something that's a little more lucrative, that's going to pay more right out the gate, and the client is definitely going to appreciate it and spread your word even more, then yes, I'm going to do it. In this case, that's Christmas lights, right? Everybody appreciates a good job with Christmas lights. So I went all the way out there, did those Christmas lights, got the word spread a little bit more, and I was able to do maybe instead of 4, 5, 6 Christmas light jobs out there. And on top of that, maybe another 1 to the 12 that I already had out here, leading to, I want to say 14 to the 8, 10 I had out here. I don't remember the numbers, guys, but I know it was somewhere around 15, right? So in total, I ended up doing 15 houses. It was an awesome year. That's the least I could say, right? A lot of houses, a lot of money made, a lot of families had their holiday brightened, so it was really, really freaking cool to bring that to life and do that with my business. And really in general, I think the lesson that can come from this, I know I'm rambling here a little bit, but just stick with me and I'm gonna bring this home. When you get the word out there, in the first year or two of doing something that you're very skilled at in your business, maybe you have a new skill that you want to incorporate into it, you market that your first year, and then the next year when you've proven yourself to those people that you've done, you can let them do the marketing for you, and then you could just get out there and do what you do best, and that is go out there and do the work and make the money. Because honestly, when you're a solo business owner, that's the best thing you could be doing, and the more you can do that, the better. Now, one more thing, guys, I want to mention, and then I'm going to go ahead and sign off so that all of you can get back to doing what you're doing, and that is getting ready for a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But that is the fact that when you do things like this, it is a reciprocating process on both ends, right? So let's say you're a mowing company and you're trying to expand into Christmas lights. Well, you have all your mowing customers that could say, hey, you know, Jake the Lawn Kid does really good work. You should consider him to do lighting because he's actually done it for me and a couple of my friends. So you can get in that way, or the other way, you pick up some new Christmas light clients. These are people you've never met before, you've never dealt with before, assuming they're great people that are going to pay you what you're worth for the work that you are doing. Because let's face it, if you're like me, you're doing good work and you want to be paid your worth. You meet those types of people and you could tell them about the lawn care side of your business, and boom, you can gain capital in your business that way. So that is really, really cool. The reciprocating process on both ends of the fact that I could get business from the Christmas light end for my mowing side and vice versa. So something really cool to think about when you do holiday lighting jobs like this in the off season, or even snow removal for that matter, right? You're marketing all ends of your business when you're doing jobs like that. There you go, guys. That's all I have for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. We have a ton of fun videos coming up here as we end 2021 and go into 2022. It's going to be a super fun, action-packed year, and I hope you guys will come along with me and enjoy the ride as we're going to have some more professional content coming out, guys. As you know, this channel is mainly DIY, but I am going to be showing a little bit more of the business as well. That is my biggest thing that I'm going to be doing in 2022, and we're all in for a treat, guys. So with that, I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.